唉，剩那个坟墓，那个坟墓就很靠北。他已经叫我回去复命了，表示这边已经结束了说，可是那边还有一个坟墓，不知道是冲他小的。
Go get the murdering dog.
这里下去吗？这完全没有什么东西。东西啊！这个信也不能看。这我之前来过啊。这里我之前来过，就是因为那一个门，那个石头炸不开，就走。干，不行。哈尔之剑。哦，这里我没来到这。哦，这就完 完成了。没办法开啊。这还差2个古文物啊！那看来不是那边的问题。先回报吧。剩下的我没办法帮忙做什么了。那边有一个石壁，没办法没开，不知道是干嘛的。先把基本点一点吧。什么？蓄力射击。这里还可以再开上去。抱歉，没有东西给你装，无法帮你建造。
Rowan, Volker.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rob disappointed word. Does the deer rub the
Eivor, this matter requires...
Of course. From the beginning.
没，我可以坐在那椅子上哦。
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to...
You might leave them to work it out for themselves.
Please start again.
I will start. A filly, what?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and Rowan, tell me your
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful,
为什么要剪？
gentle mare. I am ashamed to say, my natural. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush, slab painting, Rowan. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tale.
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me, and you know that my work requires a certain, often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of... You cut off my horse's tail,
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning, in the throes of poetic, I could have used a frayed stick to make a perfect brush. You clipped Alfgafu's tail. It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have...
My horse looks like a fool. Do not conflate hair with beauty.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed!
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking. As the horse's value has diminished...
But the horse was not...
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Return to your homes and...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you...
没事剪人家的毛，有病。我刚才不是按着三角形的吗？我没互动。
Oh, hello, Eivor. That Holger.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass.
Let's not walk too far.
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he...
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short...
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mat.
史温德死了？史温德是谁？禽鸟牧场，没打的枪，发现。哇，他代办事项他妈真多。
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside.
Randvi, are you well?
I'm fine. Only...
Not until you...
Oh, I think I have.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but...
I don't know.
Stop. Forget it. We could take a ride.
That sounds lovely. Now. What?
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did ask, didn't...
Follow me.
打人家的老婆。
We won't take the longship today.
这么远啊
Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
这样子把大嫂这样好。 到达目的地，可以啊，直接冲。 冲过来啊。快一点！路上这么安静。这对吗？在架。
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts. God, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
连水跟泥土都分不清。
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal...
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed...
I expected more people about, Mac.
Soma rounded up some warriors and took... Only now, in times of trouble...
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly... They attack all merchants who travel here by river.
That could cripple your town if it carries...
It's crippled me already.
So what will you...
We can take...
Well, that would ease my mind.
Good. Eivor, come. The bandits are camped on the river, he said.
Randy. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Food and water as a horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle.
Ha!
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
I feel stronger already.
你不是还是你的马吗？换马戏。
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all...
Bye-bye.
At home. Tekla has all the meat and ale we want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
What? 要到前门是不是？可以了啦，可以了啦，放着就好了啦。好刚。
Magni,
Did you?
your horse is outside.
Thank the gods.
She is here, so...
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh,
喝了是不是？
What are you playing,
A drinking contest.
Ranvi?
Mead Queen there.
All right.
Beautiful.
你们这么急啊？有温柔点吗？
so slow. Don't let him win.
噎到。
A good shot, Eivor. Randy's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randy. Randy, focus. I will
you next time. Oh.
Ha! I am the
So...
more than satisfied. After just... It's a sunken tower near a waterfall. Close to... It's near the highest point of...
All right.
I know it might not...
Oh, it's your...
Leaving
你要
already?
去瀑布哦。
Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy. Return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, no. Thank you. Safe travels.
看这有点远呢。
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Someone described this
Ah,
house
sorry,
for me.
sorry.
A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
这马时好时坏，也大概也喝醉了。
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one.
Sorry，
Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and
在
prosperity.
凑对
A
吗
rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of
Outside?
winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
他自己就下水了。
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
哦，我们这样子。
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
上来了没？我还要上去，是不是？讲啊！
Well, well. Look at this.
啊，干，在这哦。摔死！
A stunning view. It reminds...
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger.
I think so too. It...
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your...
True. Thank you for today.
Then don't.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now.
Huh?
I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Oh. 完了。去了。这样对吗？他不是大嫂吗？
Andrei? Must have returned to the settlement.
这样可以吗？我们是可以跟大嫂这样子的，是吗？ 是弓箭的，有时候会收集到。这样，这里还有一片。其实技能也没几个哎。 回来吧。应该要找流金郡做那个了，据点了。哦，对啊，说顺便看一下所有的。 额外加成自己，重点是它有2个符文。我现在全身所有的装备，对。
Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now.
My love.
My love.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
先做完嘛，再干大事嘛。
Come to me.
再吻他。
Come to me.
哇，他哥回来会。
I want to see the Alliance map.
90哦。这是130呢，不行。 先牛津吧。
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes there is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
他在酒馆等我，好像又有行李。
Looks like I...
有没有答谢信？睡觉不用。要160啊，其实我也快到了。 牛津郡在这边，未发现的点。牛津郡蛮大的。哇，森特也很大。我到时候要再去采那个药水。伦敦好小一块哦。 跟我完全不一样。他这个到底缺什么？还差2个，可是我完全没看到点啊。哦，好了，存档。 明天再去那个牛津郡吧。小周干，拜拜。